Ki and Chun Woo Hee in the lead roles. My Youth tells the story of a former child actor whose bright career gets cut short by the greed and betrayal of those around him. Now living a quiet life as a novelist and florist, far from the spotlight, his whole world gets turned upside down when his first love re-enters his life after more than a decade. Our female lead once lived a life of luxury, now fights fiercely for success after her family falls into ruin. As these two reunite, old feelings and unresolved pain resurface, leading them both to confront their pasts and find new beginnings together. My Youth is set to air with just 12 episodes, releasing every Friday on JTBC, and will also be available internationally on Netflix and Viki.
하면서 이 생각을 한 번도 안 했다면 거짓말이겠지. 그 반대야.
Adding to the lineup is Law and the City.
변호사. 존경하는 재판장님. 드라마로 변론하는 거 배우지 마세요.
This law-based romance drama follows the story of 5 young associate lawyers who lean on each other as they navigate their demanding careers. Set in the heart of Seoul's legal district, the story focuses on our male lead, a top associate at one of Seoul's top firms. Known for his brutal honesty and unmatched logic. However, he doesn't believe in noble ideas like justice, but became a lawyer simply because he enjoys the thrill of solving complex problems. On the other hand, our female lead is his complete opposite, a passionate and outgoing junior associate who believes that changing just one life is worth everything. Airing with only 12 episodes, we get to watch as these two opposites are brought together by late nights, complicated cases, and shared lunch breaks with their fellow associate lawyers.
예진고 있어? 먹고 살잖아.
Up next is The Tyrant's Chef.
최악의 폭행으로 불렸다.
This fantasy romance drama follows the story of a French chef who suddenly time slips back 500 years to the Joseon dynasty, just as she wins the top French culinary competition. However, things take a turn when she ends up meeting King Lee Hyun, who's known as both a ruthless tyrant and an exceptional picky eater when it comes to food. Thrown into palace life, our female lead uses her modern cooking skills to survive and even thrive, serving fusion dishes that captivate the king's notoriously sensitive palate. This series is packed with romance, mouth-watering food dish, and will probably be available for international fans on Netflix.
What's up, everybody? Like the video, share the stream, tell your buddies about my sorry ass playing video games here. Fucking 41 years old.
This is the easiest hack in 2025
Sorry.
to clean your dog's teeth. If your dog's teeth looks like this, try this easy food bowl loophole and watch it turn into this.
Best way to get rid of stinky dog breath? Crunchy veggies for natural cleaning? Nope. Green shoes from the pet store? Nope. Daily toothbrushing battles? Nope. Hold on to your leash, because this one trick helps remove tartar and control plaque without a toothbrush or expensive teeth cleaning visits. This is the best way to clean your dog's teeth. As a dog cleaner, I spend more time
Fuck out the way, motherfucker. Sorry, guys. Hey, it's a Sunday afternoon. What are you guys doing home? Are you guys going to work tomorrow? Fuck out the way, motherfucker. Suck a dick. Sorry.
It's a dangerous cement that traps
Why is he
bacteria
fucking
and
God?
infection.
Can I curse here? Is that okay?
Start mineralizing into tartar cement within 24 hours of formation, and once it forms, no toothbrush will clear it.
Motherfucker. Hey, you guys okay with me cursing?
It's not going anywhere. Trust me, I've tried. Green shoes and crunchy veggies won't work either. The worst part, the cement
This fucking bitch, man. Like, get out. Stop. I don't care about your fucking dog, bitch.
Guys, a
Shit.
quick reminder, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, be sure to do that right now. If you have done that, let's
The
get back into
result.
the
You're a
list.
fucking loser. How's that?
Up
I'm
next
sorry,
is a
guys.
psychological
I'm sorry.
thriller drama.
All right, let's play another game. Let's play. No. Let's play the same game, just like a different. Let's play the same game, just like a different track. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys. By the way, you have to sub. You know why? Because I'm gonna get a new arcade. Hey, what's up, Senate Seeker of Arcades? Yeah, I'm getting a new arcade. It's by Retrocade. Look them up in YouTube. Retrocade. I'm getting it. I ordered it on July 11th, and they have a wait time of about anywhere between 10 to 12 weeks. So we're about July 11th until September 11th. That's 8 weeks. So maybe early October.
Game over.
Shut the fuck up. Early October, hopefully. Like the stream, guys. You gotta like the stream, or else I can't be playing like this all the time.
Rodeo Peak Speedway. Select a type. Acceleration type. All-round type.
All right.
Acceleration high speed. Blaze Motorsports. Select a transmission.
Let's see. Yeah, automatic is fine for me.
Automatic.
Oh yeah. Those are the ones that I'm getting, bro. So.
Korean dramas are not slowing down in 2025. They're getting sharper, bolder, and way more addictive. From dark thrillers to chaotic romances, here are 15 Korean series that made the biggest mark this year, whether you've seen them or not. Let's count down the ones you shouldn't miss. At number 15, we have Trigger, a thriller set in a gun-free nation where weapons suddenly become reality.
Yes, that is very true. Sorry, the crush. Trying to read your comments. Yes, they are. I've been saving up for a long time. And I'm getting the G29 racing wheel. I'm getting the guns with it, the retro light guns, and the Wii controller, so I can play the Wii games too.
It's a clash of beliefs, law versus survival.
Oh yeah, baby, you'll see. You guys are gonna be fucking out of your minds, dude. Out of your fucking minds.
On my drama list and is available to stream on Netflix.
Who needs hoes when you get an arcade like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, pal.
Tag is coming to Las Colinas on September 13th. Come through and catch all the action at the Libya Event.
Or you can create your own website by saying, this is what I
Hey, I also have a bunch of shorts. You might want to check them out. They're like just shorts about video games. They're probably like 30 seconds, just displaying what game, like the games that I have on this arcade. I don't mind this arcade. I think, you know, I've already had my fun with this arcade. This is a Pi, by the way. It's a Raspberry Pi. I mean, it works fine, but, you know, I want more.
This is great for those website essentials like a contact section or a place to subscribe. Now, I'm running a sale, so I purchased some details, and just like that.
Thanks for liking the video, guys. Guys, you gotta like the video.
I love it. Now, for the AI text screen.
We got 10 guys out here. Sorry if there are any ladies.
I type in some keywords.
I doubt it there are ladies out. I doubt it. Because they're out sucking cock. I'm so sorry, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell.
Sometimes you just want to spice up your favorite game. Type your idea and watch it turn into a high-quality image.
Come on.
You can have some real fun. If you need to take something, just brush it over and write what you want, and there it is. I may not be an artist, but that's art. If you're ready to build something you want, head to Wix.
Fuck, I'm fucked. Alright, we're gonna play Hydro Thunder next. Oh man, I got fucked in the ass.
Result.
Yeah, result. You're fucking loser. Alright, sorry. We're
The
gonna play
number
Hydro
14 is
Thunder.
Karma. This one builds tension like a ticking clock, slow, precise, and deeply unsettling. A failed
Let's see what we got here. The only Hydro Thunder that I do have, unfortunately, is on the N64, which it works fine. But I remember, what do you call it? the Hydro, the Dreamcast version. Oh man, that was awesome, bro. We're gonna listen to some Pearl, by the way. Not Pearl Jam, but like Pearl Davis. I kind of like listening to her on the background. If you haven't seen my live streams, like I have a lot of Pearl in the background because it's just kind of funny the way she makes fun of people. And if you can make fun of me too, like I don't mind. It's all good. We're all here to have fun, make fun of each other, laugh, and just have a good time. Is that okay? Am I offending anybody? Is that all right with you guys? Harmless fun. Come on, guys.
Thinking that we're hot over wifey. That's why we watch movies like Scandal and not like, I don't know, the Brady Bunch. You know, we love being side chicks. We love cheat. We love all the, you know, the bad stuff. We're evil. So it's kind of a win-win.
See if I can
Now,
bring
what's
this up.
more important, I would say, than body count is not sleeping with somebody the guy knows. No incurable STDs. I know a girl with the herp derp. She slept with one dude, and she got it. It was just an L. You know what I mean? I mean, that was just... that's what she told me, I guess I'll say. But I did know the boyfriend. And so, like, I knew who she got it from. And yeah, that was just an L. Like, I don't think he would have guessed.
What the fuck?
Even that, there's still reward for lying about that. A lot of women will still get married because they'll just lie and say they don't have it. So.
Okay, we gotta restart it. Sorry, guys.
I'm not saying they should. Again, I want to make it clear. None of this is me saying that this is good.
What's up, guys? There's no more new people here. We're gonna just restart this.
I just want to be honest with what I'm seeing. Abortion is rewarded. No digital footprint. But even that's not a deal breaker. I knew the digital footprint was kind of going away, like the consequences.
What's up? Leave a comment down below, like the stream. Don't forget to follow me.
And I asked some of the guys there if they would
follow my sorry ass.
OnlyFans, and it was
not
just
literally,
like 10 years ago.
No homo.
And way too many of them said
Did I offend
yes.
anybody?
Like,
sorry.
Shit, the rich, famous, attractive men are accepting this or open to it. We're cooked, everybody. We're cooked. What's more important is, can she leave behind the habits she picked up?
Son of a
spending
bitch.
habits. Can she live a normal life without attention and events? Does she have a lot of debt from going to all this stuff? Does she have a drug habit? Did she get fat? All of those, I would say, are more important than body count. Is she an insufferable bitch from getting pumped and dumped?
What's up, everyone? Hold on. I gotta read this comment. Let me just pause it.
What if I told you this dish was actually healthy? Let's be real. Factor's menu is way healthier.
Yeah, this game is really cool, man. I like this game.
Every meal's balanced and built to support my goals.
This is the N64 version, but the Dreamcast version is awesome, which I unfortunately do not have on this emulator, by the way.
Factor helps me hit my goals every day. Right now,
but I mean, like, still that, like, I still like the N64 version.
You're welcome.
Dreamcast version, Jesus, man, damn.
With Toyota's national sales event, you can take your next tailgate anywhere.
Every new Toyota.
I should be getting paid for these ads that you're hearing in the background. Like, seriously, you know?
Toyota, let's go places.
Don't forget, I'm getting that new arcade coming October.
And to be honest, guys, a lot of the women with high body counts, they pump and dump men. It's like the other way around. They just want the sex. Now, another pushback I get is that sexual attention versus relationship attention. They say, Pearl, you know, these men, they just want the women for sex, not for relationships. Well, sex gets you in the door nowadays. That comes before relationships. So a lot of times these women, they have more power in the marketplace, right? Because they're sleeping with 5 guys at the same time. I mean, the odds are one of them wants to date you, where the women dating one guy, sleeping with one guy at a time. And you think, Pearl, that it would never work. They'll find out, no, they don't. They don't. They do not. Women with low profiles can have like 3 boyfriends and they'll never find out. They won't. Women are great liars. That's one thing we're better at men now. We're not better at men than much, but we are better at men than lying. Also, another thing to consider is men approach women that look sexually available. So the slutty looking girl is going to get more offers. Again, this is rewarding bad behavior. None of the deal breakers men say are really true, because if a woman's hot enough or unpleasant enough, they usually put up with it. Now, that may be true that for the 10% of men that have a lot of choice, but most men don't have that much choice and do take what they can get. Every negative aspect has a counter. So like, for example, if a woman's a whore, but she can cook and clean and is nice and hot, a lot of guys will take it. They'll, they look at the menu, right? They look at the menu and they say, I want to order a nice, sweet, feminine version. And they're like, we're out. They're like, okay, could I get a sub 5 body count? And they're like, well, you can, but she got finger blasted 20 times. Will you take it? And then they're like, okay, well, can I get this? And it gets to the point that men just stop caring. When women that look pure are whores, I mean, there's no way to verify it. So I hate to say it, but now we're to the point that body count really just doesn't matter like it used to. It doesn't. When you have a first lady that has her boobs on the internet, like naked pictures on the internet, and she's the first lady of the United States, I'm sorry, but we just cannot say that purity is super important. We just can't. Now I'm going to invite some of my friends to come on and give their takes. And maybe but my take is in 2025, body count, it does matter if a woman has bad habits, but a high body count really, unless there's a digital footprint or it's on the internet, most women can just move and it'll be fine.
Son of a bitch.
And there's not really a consequence.
What's up, guys?
Pretty much at all. So I'm going to send this to a few people.
This guy decided, we're going to start with the first guy right here. What do I tell you about the Notes app?
You guys want to play another game?
There's
we got more people in the chat. Say hello, chat. What's the deal? We're going to play another game. Should I play a beat 'em up? You guys like beat 'em ups?
There's a 90% chance that her body count is in the Notes
Indiana
app.
Jones.
All right, 90% chance. Okay, if it's not there, it's in her diary. She's going to keep track of this.
I don't think that's a good idea in 2025.
Most men
if
don't
you know what I
their
mean.
body count. You know, you can probably, well, some of y'all know your body count is under 10. Okay, but, you know, most men don't sit around thinking of all the people they're intimate with. Women do, mainly for health reasons and to kind of track this as a way to track it, right? And sometimes they'll put scores or stars next to it. If she's under 30, there's a high chance she has this in her Notes app. This is why you want to get access to that phone. It might be in the hidden. Okay. Now, this guy found out Z Hardway. All right, Z Hardway right here.
Yeah.
Man found a list with names in his girlfriend's notes, and he's now confused about what it means. Okay, there it is right there.
What that mean?
And who's gonna tell him? All right, so there it is right there. There's the girl. I don't know if this is the actual couple, but we got a little flat back blondie, fake blondie, Supreme. And this is probably what you're gonna see. You might see, if the birth month or the astrological sign is important, it'll be listed. There'll be some sort of rating of the guy. Okay, there might be even a physical description of the guy. It might be a location of the guy. Now, you will not have the stomach if you find this list. Do you have the stomach? You're not going to have the stomach, because what you're going to find out, number one, is that where you landed on this list. But Caleb knocked the Mario coins out of her. Then you're going to see your name somewhere, and there's going to be 3 or 4 names after your name, and you didn't anticipate that at all. Do you have the stomach? Then you're going to see your rating, all right, next to it, 5. But you're in a relationship with her, because women can be in relationships with men that have less sexual capability. They can do that. Then on the other hand, they can do it as well, but they will prefer not to. So Caleb then knocked the Mario coins and the Sonic rings out of bitch. All right, got her dizzy. All right, but the rest of the guys, some of these guys came in. Sometimes don't even have how long the guy lasted. All right, where it was, location, and shit like that. But as you can see, Liam, Liam sounds like an Asian guy. Liam didn't deliver the goods. But we got a couple of 8s and 9s. We got Peter North in the building. Ryan came and did a good job, 9 out of 10. So did Will, but Victor and Sam came up lacking. Now, sometimes you'll even find professional athletes, rappers, celebrities, or B-list, C-list, and D-list celebrities on the list. Sometimes there'll be a first and last name, and I found a woman's notes, and there were professional athletes, at least one. There was certainly one on the list. All right, and it was wild because he was married. All right, but it was a professional athlete, at least one on the list, and some local high school athletes on the list as well, and a couple of Tricks and Johns and shit like this. All right, I was like it was quite eye-opening. All right, and then also I wasn't the last on the list. There were a bunch of names after me. All right, so I was like, whoo. All right, and there was some nigga that I knew that was slightly ahead of me by one stock. All right, so I was like, shush. All right, I'm 20 prior, but I'm still with the bitch. It happens. There were 20 after me, and I'm still here hugged up with this bitch, kissing her on the lips. All right, so there you go right there. But you're going to find this somewhere. If she's a Gen Z or a young millennial, you're going to find this for certain. All right, this is all women have this. But Caleb out there, 500 out of 10. Let's give Caleb a round of applause. Who was that right there? I remember one day. I think also, there's probably drugs involved with Caleb. All right, there was probably drugs involved with Caleb. All right, Caleb, there was probably ecstasy, Molly, some Percocet, something. There was drugs. You know, it was on a boat. All right, he brought the big tripod. He brought the Bills Nick. He laid the hammer. He went up the dookie hole.
Oh, we gotta play something more.
I remember one time a woman was discussing a professional athlete with me at the time, and I don't want to say the name of the athlete, but Superman.
Oh, Mario Kart, dude. We gotta play Mario Kart.
Now, this was not a woman I was dating, but she kept bringing him up. So I was finally like, look, just be honest. Did you have sex with him? All right, did you have sex with him? And she went to university with the guy. So at the time that I was talking to her, she wasn't a girl I was dating, so I just knew her. But at the time that he was famous, well, we were talking about him. He was in the hold up. At the time we were talking about him, he was in a professional sport. All right, he was in a professional sport. So the woman that I was talking to was like a pog. All right, she was cute, but she was overweight. she wasn't that special. She wasn't special. All right, but I gave up too much information. All right, so sorry about that. All right, I'm sorry about that. Mr. Person that I'm talking about, I'm sorry I'm putting your business out here. All right, so anyway. So at the time, the woman wasn't that special. Like, she was just a regular girl, but she went to the same university as this nigga. All right, shout out to the guy we're talking about. So as I was asking, she kept bringing him up all the time, but he was quite popular at the time. So he was like, he was having a good year. And I finally asked, did you let him smash? And she confirmed, yes. All right, she confirmed that all the time.
Son of a bitch, dude. Come on, that shit ain't fucking
cool. We had classes together and so forth and so on. And there it is right there. Sorry for putting the dude's business out.
Son of a... That should not be fucking allowed.
But she finally had to admit, yep. Allegedly. All right, this guy's going to come after me now. All right, so let's continue here. Sorry, man. See, that's why I don't share private information with you here. All right, now I get to talking, and now the people are going to come after me. Everything I say is alleged. Let's go to the next part of this right here.
Come on.
We have a guy who gets his girlfriend's phone. All right, so here's the guy right
Why do you care so much?
Sorry. Here's Ricky Tan right here, in which I say men that are in age-appropriate relationships, most of the time they don't have leverage. All right, the woman has extreme leverage. All he has is what broke men have is romance and love and time to give up. But what he doesn't also have leverage is to negotiate. Let me check that phone. Let me make sure that you're loyal and dedicated, because he doesn't have the leverage. So this is a couple that did something fair use.
Son of a
This
bitch.
is called T for Two. And apparently these are high school sweethearts. Okay, these people known each other for quite a long time. These are high school sweethearts. And so as a result, they've done this little experiment here. Right, they've done this little experiment. And my phone is going crazy. Somebody fucking leaked my phone number, right? They must have leaked my phone number. This is crazy. So they're high school sweethearts, sorry about that. And they're in a relationship currently. And they're going to have these little questions going back and forth. As you can see right there, there's a little ling right there. Shout out to the little ling. You got to watch these lings.
What kind of fuck you?
Got to watch these lings. They know how to cheat like experts, bro. And they be so innocent and submissive, but they cheat like a motherfucker. You got to watch them, man. You got to be on their neck. So we're going to play a little bit of this video, fair use, and we're going to see how this ends. All right, here we go.
What should we drink?
So there's tea, but then I do see a lot of other options. This is IPA, beer,
I like tequila.
big shots.
Hopefully this tastes good.
Well,
I feel like I'm gonna make a face when I drink this.
alcohol's alcohol, right? Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh, we getting loose now.
cheers. Okay. It's a perception box question.
Okay.
All right, here we go right there. They have a question. These perception box questions help them dig deeper into their relationship. All right, you see it right there. All right, we partner with the unlikely collaborators to incorporate a perception box question, which helps our daters dig deeper and uncover more meaningful connections. Here we go. Let's get to it. Come on.
What is something you regret that you failed to do or say in a past relationship?
Okay.
My most recent relationship and what I regret or failed to do was stand up for myself. I just destroyed myself, my whole identity. I cut off with my friends because I was told that for whatever reasons they weren't really my friends. They didn't really care about me. I was told, don't talk about your interests, don't talk about this stuff because I don't care.
All right. She falling asleep.
I let it drag on.
She don't give a
Because if I did that, then the relationship would continue and my partner would be happy. And she'd be happy.
All right. So basically right now, she like, all right. That's what she thinking.
And it happened for a reason. And it made me who I am now, and it formed boundaries for myself. And
You see her looking off to the side? She gone. She gone. She like pussy. All right, she gone. She weak. She ain't weak in the knees.
boundaries for myself.
Pussy just drying up.
And how to stand up for myself and knowing who I was and forming my identity. So I've done a lot of work to figure out what's real and what's not.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
How about you?
Maintain my friendships while I was in a relationship. I prioritized my significant other a lot. I don't know, I was just like tunnel vision on like my partner at the time, and then it wasn't until like I was outside of the relationship that I realized that like I'm not as close to my friends anymore.
Uh-oh.
But it's a lot better now, so.
All right, so
In the streets.
all right, she basically saying next person ain't getting that.
All right,
I'm
guys,
gonna
I
be
gotta
in these
go
streets.
play my PS5, but thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it.
Her friends come.
I'll be back, baby.
All right, next question.
What's the worst thing